Alright, so...
Just throw in my cedar bag.
The topic of tonight has been ticks. I feel like we all need to bring a story to the table. Quite literally the table.
Ticks and dicks, boys. Ticks and dicks.
Yeah, well,
Chicks with dicks.
Let me tell you a story, and
Chicks with ticks.
just for the fact that these are two real people in the story, and if by whatever reason they do find my channel, you will know who you are. For the sake of this, we're just going to call the characters John and Jane. Well, one night, John decides he's going to sneak over to Jane's house, and they are going to hop on the good foot and do the bad thing.
Hop on the good foot and do the bad thing.
Well, following that unfortunate night, Jane gets sick. She doesn't know why. She just gets horribly sick. And
Herpes.
the first thought is,
Gerpies.
John gave me an STD. So
Does John
panics.
die at the end?
No. John panics though.
Everyone dies in the end.
And then runs. He just leaves. Leaves town for like a week. When he comes back, she's in the hospital. And after trying, and she refused to tell anybody that she had had sex. And finally, when she does, they go, okay, well, that gives us a little bit better of an idea of what to look for now. Turns out, whenever John took the trip to her house, he cut through the woods. And he got a tick on his junk. And then they had sex, and the tick went inside of her, where it remained and latched on the inside. And she became horribly sick from this.
That ain't gonna hit your G-spot anytime soon. God.
Just, I want you to fully grasp this.
Bites onto your clitoris. Oh yes, John, do it. Do you bite me? Does your penis have teeth?
Why does it feel like I'm slowly dying now?
John and Jane, they never spoke again. Never again.
At least he got the sex out of it. He was,
Yeah.
At least it wasn't him. More a story. If you can pass it on, pass it on.
He wasn't even like, it wasn't even like a fight or flight. It was just like either A, punch her in the face and run, or run. Leave town for a week. And he left town.
He did. He left town. I should specify that he, at this point in his life, had dropped out of school.
Mm.
And Jane didn't make good life decisions to begin with, so...
Good. She's a fucking idiot. Jane, look at me. If you
Just
know
a little bit
if you know who you
special.
are, Jane, you're a whore. I just want you to know that and kill yourself.
John's just a little
Get
bit
really sad.
special.
Overeat a whole bunch of chocolates, and you'll be like, oh, what the fuck did I do with my life? And I'll be like, kill yourself. Just, you want to have sex with ticks and get your tick dick up in there.
Are you saying she has a dick, or...?
Yeah. Well, technically no, but yeah. You cock munch.
What if the tick was impregnating her to have tick-human hybrids?
Thank you for taking me to that place, Aaron.
I want to Photoshop that. Like a baby's face.
It's like the two like...
God, the first time it breastfeeds is going to be the last time for the mother.
She's gonna burn it off.
It doesn't die. It's an immortal being.
So, alright, do any of you have a tick story to bring to the table that could match what I just told you?
So, my dad, when he was a kid,
Oh boy.
you know who you are, Dad? You'll never watch this video. You don't know what YouTube is.
Till he goes home tonight.
Yeah.
I found this video file.
He was at a drive-in, and he was
Bow wow.
he was like 5 or 6.
Oh.
So he was
That still
sitting.
doesn't... You could still do it.
Yeah, but like he was sitting
Just
outside,
wrong.
and
Just wrong.
and he was just chilling out watching the movie, and so he was like, I have to use the bathroom. So he went to use the bathroom, and he's peeing, and he's checking out his junk, and there's a tick on his junk, and it bit him. It's dug into his dick, and ow. So he runs over to his mom, and he's like, Mom, I got the tick on my junk. She's like, come here. She just like grabs the lighter, lights it, burns his dick, takes the tick off and kills it.
That's amazing.
And yeah.
I hesitated just now only because I wasn't sure whether or not to tell you this story. And the first time I, in my memory, had a tick on me, it was unfortunately in a similar spot. And I didn't know what ticks were.
Yeah.
So I'm just at the bathroom in school and I'm like, So the first thing I did was I immediately grabbed it and ripped it off. And then just threw it down the toilet. Didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
I was perfectly fine. I was just thinking back on it now, I would have just completely flipped the fuck out if that was me now.
Run out of the bathroom like, help me, someone help me.
Pants down and everything. Somebody!
You're shuffling. Help me!
Somebody
help!
They're interrupting me.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, fuck you. Fuck you too, mister.
I think I need to provide backstory for this. So, literally 5 minutes ago, I just pulled off like 4 ticks off of me. Yeah. And I wasn't the one who was in like any tall grass or anything. I was on the path.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for that.
You're welcome. No homo.
You're a good guy.
Yeah. I look out for him. Sucking ticks off his wiener any day.
That's what real bros do for each other.
Yeah, really.
I'm glad to say I'm not any of your real bro.
Some tick dick sucking. Every day.
Gotta suck out the poison.
Listen, if you're doing it by yourself, it's a vacuum. Just go at
Just
it.
a vacuum. Use a vacuum. Because that'll work.
But like, yeah, you did the right thing because if you like twist and turn and stuff, you get like infected and it'll leave its bitey teeth.
No, if you
Shut up! I'm right.
If you pull it off, like if you don't get the head, it goes into your bloodstream and it just gets it's horrible from there.
God.
Yes.
Sure, I'm glad I found.
I can't get the spit off.
Another. Don't do that.
Another thankfully, I hope ticks don't travel in odd packs.
For you, apparently, they come in groups of 8.
4. He has 4 on him.
4 that he found.
The rest are in his anus.
I would have felt them by
Feeding.
now.
No, you don't. Even if they bite you, you won't feel it.
The rest are just like.
I felt them crawling on me.
The rest are using active camo.
There's one in his forehead right now.
God, oh God, they got Mark. They got Mark. They got Mark.
Do you think that's what Indians have on their heads?
A tick that they just painted.
Yeah.
Slowly grows each day.
It's just a red tick, and like when they die, it's like that's it. The tick leaves, and
It's
breeds.
not even then.
It
like,
breeds off to the children.
At this point, it's like as the longer the tick's in there, it just is growing and it's destroying their brain as they're growing. And finally, when that person dies, like
Is it a reverse?
the legs of the tick.
It's
come
a
off the
reverse
head,
tick.
and it basically just turns the person into a zombie.
That's why.
It's a reverse tick.
That's why India has so many like
Yeah.
cannibalistic problems.
Why
and
Indians
whatnot.
are so stupid. That's right, India. I'm looking at you. And Jeanette or Janet,
And Jeanette.
whatever her name was. That's a whore. Like getting her dick put into a tick.
I think I just let my clothes like.
Jane.
Jane, yeah.
I think I put my clothes in like a nice like.
Does
big
she
tub
now
of
write
water.
about it in a diary?
And just like close the lid. Do you think they would die eventually?
No.
Well, to get a diary, she has to go and buy it from Sam's
They can
special
breathe
club.
underwater. Yes,
catchy.
these things are like fucking. They will walk away from a fight okay, but
Who?
ticks
Oh,
ticks
yeah.
can swim underwater and stuff.
I know, they're fucking invincible.
Yeah, it's really hard to kill them. Like
The
you
only-
can't crush them unless you like really crush them.
Do you think God was a tick?
There's a big fucking tick.
Just a giant.
Why do you have to make these things? What use are they?
Just a
Yes.
fucking stick.
Yes. Okay, well, you guys ate from the apple, the tree of forbidden knowledge.
So I'll give you pregnancy. You know, you won't live forever.
Periods.
And I'm gonna
Hey.
put some fucking ticks on this earth. Yeah, fuck you, Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, and a tick.
In the beginning, there was Adam, Eve, the Sheep King, and ticks.
Dear God. So this is a lovely episode of
We need-
Table Conversations.
We need to write our own Bible.
I keep telling you, we talked about that
Book
before.
of Paul.
The Book of Jake, followed by the Book of Mo, the Book of Jeff.
So, playing D&D now says this thing that we found like on the book.
dare.
Wait, is this on the
Don't you
subject
dare
of
bring
ticks?
this to the table.
No, but like
No.
it's on,
Hey,
on
this
the,
is- that's the next
These
episode.
stories are only about ticks and
playing
dicks.
this religious
If it's
book.
not about a tick or a dick, then
Whoa,
we don't
did
care.
a tick bite you in Dungeons and Dragons?
Can we
Dunce.
make that an enemy?
Tick.
I want my character's name to be Tick.
The Tick Lord.
Just throw ticks at people's faces. Oh, I take that. It would slowly kill you over the course of 5 years.
yeah, you like that?
I just keep a small jar of them, like a small glass jar.
You keep like several small glass jars that you just throw in people's faces that you don't even like uncork or anything.
Congratulations, now you have broken glass and ticks in your eyes. No, but like, turns out, I found out once what happened if you would leave a tick untreated. I had one, like, the top of my head, and
Comes a third elbow.
well, like, I felt him a couple times over the course of 3 weeks,
Uh-huh.
and whenever I went to my mom, I'm like, can you look for their tick? And she never saw it. And part of me thinks maybe she didn't look.
She's sitting there like, "Ah, I see."
Yeah, there's nothing there. Just fucking get out of my way.
It's like the largest
There's
fucking
nothing
spot on
there.
Earth.
I'm
It's like the one
watching-
spot you can't
I'm
see is like
watching
the
some Judge
fucking largest
Judy.
thing imaginable.
Listen.
Is it there?
I'm
Is it there?
trying
No,
to
you're
watch
fine.
Ellen.
You're fine.
Alright, so anyway,
There's
I
that
was-
one
I was
one
supposed to
moment
play
you just...
baseball, like Little League baseball, and I'm there, I'm in the outfield, and I'm not feeling too good. I tried getting them to not let me go, and I'm standing there with the glove, and they're like,
Oh, yeah,
alright, it's coming
woozy.
straight to you, and then the next thing I remember is the coach and 3 other people standing above me trying to get me to wake back up. So, like, what happens?
Did you like fall on the thing and just like exploded blood?
No, apparently it had done enough damage to me to make me pass out in the middle of the day, and then they took me to the hospital, like, oh yeah, he's got a tick on his head, we'll get that right off.
All's good. Go home. You're fine.
I don't want to go to the hospital now.
You're fine.
I want to go to the hospital.
It took 3...
I don't want to go to the hospital.
Okay, well, none of us can legally drive right now. There's nothing on you, Jay.
Got my pale legs.
You know, like, the only way
I don't know if this
to, like, supposedly the only way to get STDs is, you know, to receive it from someone who has STDs. So I think the first person who got STDs got it from a tick.
Yeah, that would probably...
It was probably from a tick.
When in reality, science has proven that it came from apes, but, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
It was a
You
tick.
could just get a tick there on some person with AIDS.
Maybe the
Take that tick
ape
off and put it on.
had a tick on it that gave it
Eventually
herpes.
Inject the blood into their stream.
No,
Yeah.
HIV originated from apes, I think. Was it HIV?
Dude, though, seriously, if we get a bucket of ticks, we can pour it in someone's house. We're gonna pour it in our special person's house. We can't say their name. Ticks in
I
your
don't
house.
even know if that's
I hope
the
you watch this. I really
That's
hope.
not correct.
I don't think he's correct.
He's not
I'm
correct.
using the exact name. We're all using the name here.
Where did you get the exact
It's not
name,
even
I'm
Jane.
curious.
It's. I hope you censor that out.
We'll cut that.
Put the black. like, beep.
Okay, so we're gonna have 30 or 45 seconds of just...
We're gonna have 30 seconds of you talking, but you won't be able to hear any of it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna take out the audio.
So we cut the, and then like words over my face. It's like we cut out. We cut
Words,
out
words,
this.
words, pancake
blah 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 blah
words.
blah 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 blah.
Pancakes.
Voiceover. All right.
And here you see the Duke
Do
boys.
we have another tick story that anybody wants to share?
No, but we should do
Tanner?
a different. We should do a different table conversation.
Okay.
That was a good episode 1 of Table Conversations.
Our T-Baller podcast is finally back.
Ticks and dicks.